Hi and welcome to This Week in Romance for April 5th. This is the hottest romance news of the week in under 5 minutes. You might notice something a little different this week. I'm in California but didn't want you to miss out, so here I am broadcasting from my hotel room. Let's start out with some romance events. This weekend is Avon's KissCon in Chicago. It looks like much fun is being had already if pics from Twitter and Instagram are any indication. If you want to follow along, check the KissCon hashtag on Twitter. On April 11th, East City Bookshop is hosting Sally Thorne, Mia Sosa, and Tracy Livesey in conversation with Sarah Wendell of Smart Bitches Trashy Books. Sadly, I will still be out of town, so even though this is in my backyard, I can't go. Well, y'all will have to tell me how it is because it sounds like it's going to be amazing. Finally, the Romance Sparks Joy Book Club launched this week. Full disclosure, I'm on the planning committee. The book club is going to be reading My So-Called Bollywood Life by Nisha Sharma, Bad Blood by N. Malone, and Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan over the next few months. You can follow along on the Twitter account Spark Joy Romance for more details, including how to donate books so that everyone who wants to can participate in the book club. Now let's look at some new covers. First off, we have That Kind of Guy by Talia Hibbert. I think I said last week that the Ravenswood series was complete, but that was actually wrong. The third full-length novel comes out May 2nd and features a 40-year-old heroine, a playboy in search of a real connection, and a fake relationship. Seriously, why isn't it May yet? Next up is Their Troublesome Crush by Zan West. It's a polyamorous MF romance between a trans man and a cis woman. Both characters are Jewish and queer, and it's described as a foodie romance, so you know I love that. Their Troublesome Crush comes out April 16th, and you can pre-order it using the link below. Finally, one of my favorite romance blogs, Love in Panels, had the cover release of Olivia Dade's upcoming MF romance, Teach Me. The heroine is described as stubborn and guarded, and the hero is warm and kind. You already know I love that. And look how cute this cover is. It's official. I dig the illustrated trend. Now for new releases. America's Geekheart by Pippa Grant is out today. If you've followed me on Twitter for more than 5 minutes, you probably already know how much I love Pippa Grant's romantic comedies. This one starts out with the hero accidentally sexting his in-laws and offending the neighbor he's had a crush on forever. That sounds both cringeworthy and hilarious. America's Geekheart is $2.99 and available in Kindle Unlimited. Next is I Want You Back by Lorelei James. It's the first in a new series for James, a second-chance romance set in the Twin Cities between a former NHL star and his ex-girlfriend and mother of his daughter. While I'm not normally one to fall head over heels for a book with this trope, particularly not one involving a child, I read another of James' books that featured a teen, and it worked for me, so I have high hopes. I Want You Back is $7.99 in ebook. And last but not least, our pet of the week. Romance reader Jen has been wonderful about popping into my Twitter mentions to make sure I don't miss any cover reveals. These two cuties are Wilson and Jackson. They're clearly best buds, and Jen says they're very attached to each other. I just want to kiss their fluffy little faces, don't you? That's it for this week's episode of This Week in Romance. Next week, I should be back in my usual habitat, but I might not get the episode up until Saturday. If you're enjoying this series and haven't subscribed, please do so. And have a great week. Doubt not. Slay some words. And Lex has your back. Bye.